Hello everyone, good evening, good afternoon, good morning whenever seeing this video. So let's start today's session. Let me share my screen first. Hopefully my screen is right. All right, let's go. So let's start from Bitcoin itself. Let's see what is happening on the daily time frame. Okay, on the daily time frame, you can see that market is extremely weak. So it's quite clear that the next buying zone is at this place. But with this kind of I can just mark it as, yeah, the next buying zone is this area. So let me just mark it as a reference. Yep. So with this kind of selling, it is quite clear that market is weak, and the chances of getting downward trade is extremely high rather than going in the up direction. So 50% of the task has been done by the market. Now we have to find the trade in the downward direction. Though I can see one more thing is that market is struggling to clear this area. So one time market has tried to clear this area, but this is considered as a false breakout, and the market went in the up direction. So we have to be a little bit careful, like though market is looking good in the downward direction, but at the same time this is also the consolidation phase which we have to aware of. Otherwise we will we will get a loss for sure. So so let's see what is happening on the 15-minute time frame. At the 15-minute time frame, I can see that this can be considered as upper trend line from where the market is facing the rejection. But at the same time, this zone is working quite beautifully, and you can just see that this kind of red candle, and then there is a sudden reversal. That means, and the reversal is sudden that it reached till here. That means all the sellers got trapped, and this is the reason that why the market is going in the up direction, because these sellers got trapped. Now there is a liquidity in the up direction, and that's what market is also following. So let's okay. At the same time, I can see that this can be considered as a selling area. So market is quite stuck in buying and selling, and this is the channel that market is now traveling in. So let's see. So what happened here is this is a good, beautiful red candle that invited lots of seller who just punched the trade over here, and this is a sudden reversal which took all the stop losses of all the seller who punched their trade here. And this is just a profit booking candle, and then market is going in the up direction again. So this is can be manipulation. So yeah, though now, right now the market is not not going in the selling side and not going in the buying side, so we have to avoid the trade in the Bitcoin for like another 5 to 10 or 15 minutes. But let's analyze what is happening in the gold. At 5 minutes, gold is looking quite bearish. Let's see what is happening on the daily time frame. The daily time frame, you can just clearly see that market is super duper bearish. And let me see what is happening in the 4 hour time frame. Market is still market is quite bearish, and there is nothing that market that stops market to fall more. So the 1 hour time frame candle is extremely good, that is closing in the downward direction. We have to find the trade in the downward direction itself. So let's see. So it can be considered as a good pullback area where market is taking pullback, but we have to see that how this selling uh, creates opportunity for us. Extremely good selling. Let's see what is happening in the silver side as well. On the daily time frame, market is extremely selling at selling area, though market is also at the support zone. So this can be considered as a good support zone. Let me just draw this just for a reference. So yep, still a lot to travel to touch this zone and to test this zone. So quite a good setup to trade in the downward direction. So we will wait for the opportunity and we will wait for the setup in both gold and silver. This setup is quite crazy. Yep. In Bitcoin and silver, the pullback is quite high. Not expected this much of high. Hmm. This can be considered as a buying point from where the market took rejection, and you can see this candle rejected very aggressively, and market went in the buying, but didn't sustain, and market fall again. But at the same area, market is taking rejection support again, and is trying to make the movement in the up direction. So this is quite a strong zone. Let me see, is there something in the daily time frame or not? Yeah, I think this is following this. Let me draw a horizontal line as well. So this can be considered as a good support. So I think that market is also following the same thing. But nonetheless, let's see. Still 2 minutes and 48 seconds to close the candle. At least market can test this zone again. Mhm. Tick, boom. Bitcoin is is in no trading zone at all. So market is quite confused where it has to go. See, just look at this. So this is consolidation phase the market has stuck into. Below this zone, market will go in the selling. Above, if market wants to move in the abduction, then it has to cross this area. Then it can have trade in the up direction. But it's very quite difficult for the market to just reverse or like make a U-turn. So it's quite difficult for the market. Acha guys, if you want to practice trading, you can just check out this paperweight.com and sign up. Once you sign up, you will get $100,000 as demo money, and from where we can punch the trades. Let me see, I am live or not. YouTube.com. YouTube. YouTube.com. Namami Samiksha. It's great, guys. I'm live. So, so I'm not sure that this will go in buying or not. Let me see. Bitcoin is not getting what I want from Bitcoin. No trade, no trade, no trade, no trade. Gold might have chances to give trade, but we have to wait for 1 more minute for the confirmation. Bitcoin, nothing is there in Bitcoin. Nothing. Nothing at all. It has to cross this zone. If it is unable to cross this zone, then there is nothing in Bitcoin. If it is able to cross this zone, then we can have a trade in the downward direction. With this much of fall, there is a sudden reversal in market is a little bit suspicious to me. What if this is a U-turn, then what these sellers will do? They have to protect their capital, right? This is how the psychology works. Just cross this, guys. Just cross this. What's stopping you to cross this soon? Guys, there is a chance of trade. Let me see. But silver is not giving any sign. Gold is giving the sign. What Bitcoin is giving? Bitcoin is not giving any sign, guys. Below this zone, there might be a selling, but before this, we can't trust Bitcoin at all. Silver is also giving the sign. Good, great, 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 great. Now this candle has to close. That's the most important thing. Closing of this candle is quite important. Good, guys, good, good, good. What is gold is doing? Yeah, gold has already closed quite a good. This is a good candle in gold. What we can do is we can try making small. I just punch the trade in the downward direction. Um, order is placed, but why it is not visible to me? Okay, nice. My stop loss would be at this $30. My target would be at this. Yeah, I know what happened yesterday is happening today as well. As soon as I punch the trade will not work in my direction. See how easily I'm getting trapped, guys. I sold five more quantity. Mm, same stop loss, same target, guys. Nice, nice, nice. What silver is doing? Great, great, great setup to buy to sell actually. Okay, I think I should. Uh, oh, crazy God! Just went. It just went in the up direction for no reason. If it went down, I will add five more quantity. This is literally a stop loss hunting, guys. This is a good setup in downward direction, but the market has other plan. Okay, let's. Both of my order has squared off, and I suffered how much? $46 of loss. Crazy, guys. The zone has already worked, so we got trapped, guys. So this is a false breakout in downward direction, and didn't sustain, and took my stop loss. So good approach to at least. I am going with the full quantity. Let me go with 10 quantity, guys. Or just five again. So I just went with five more quantity, and my stop loss is top of this candle. Again, my stop loss is same. I will add more quantity, but I have to find the place where I have to add. Yeah, I think just add five more quantity over here. So that means my stop loss would be at this area. So my stop loss would be a half high of this candle. I will not take much stop loss. The target is what I expected. All right. Uh, I just have to remove one more thing. Okay, so it is giving a reversal sign. Oh, this is not good for us. I think it's time to add five more quantity. Just okay. 1 minute and 20 seconds to close this candle. Or let's just keep it. Let's just wait. 30 more seconds to close the candle. What silver is doing? Yeah, bro, silver is doing great. So there is quite high chances that market can close in the downward direction. Just have to wait 10 more seconds to close this candle. Oh, nice, 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 nice. Good thing is the candle has closed quite beautifully in the downward direction. That is good. <clears throat> 'If this candle reaches here or somewhere here, I will add five more quantity. Otherwise, I will hold. Reversal, guys, reversal. I have to keep the stop loss over here. And I've added five more quantity. So my stop loss would be the same here only. Target will be the same again. Okay. It's very hectic to handle the reversal, but I'm just coming, guys. I have a order at my doorstep. Coming. Wow, it just took my stop loss, huh? This is a glitch, guys. What is this glitch, guys? I'm just stop sharing because I have to figure out my what is the glitch happened. What the hell is this? Like it took my stop loss and now it's going in the direction where I wanted to. This is not justified, guys. This is not justified. Continuously hard luck is coming in my favor. Unbelievable. So five $25. Okay. I punch another trade in the gold in the downward direction only. So what happened here is it has to go in the downward direction, but it took my stop loss. What happened, guys, here is this candle, this bloody candle just took my stop loss, which is placed over here, and now it closed in the downward direction. I just squared off my position. I don't want to give market another stop loss. Fooling out people. Nothing is happening. Just stop loss hunting is happening, guys. Just fooling out people. Oh, crazy! Bitcoin has good. I punch the trade in the Bitcoin because I find that the setup is quite in the downward direction. So that I punch the trade with a small stop loss. I just took a small stop loss risk. I will try to add more quantity here on, because why I punch this trade, because the market has to go in the downward direction, but this candle just wiped out all these trapped sellers, and this although but it also invited the new buyers who just thought that the market will reverse, and as of sudden this rejection from from this earlier it is earlier it is following the support. Now it is acting as a resistance, and from this the selling pressure came, create the panicness in these buyers who just joined, and hence I have I just update more quantity, zero point 0.3. So my stop loss will be now at this area. This will be my last trade, guys. Whatever will happen in this trade. So this candle actually created the panicness in these buyers, and this is the second attempt the market is going to go in the downward direction. So this is the first attempt. Market don't want weak seller to uh, carry them together. So what it did is it hunted the stop losses of all the weak sellers. Now market is trying the second attempt to go in the downward direction. So we have entered in the second attempt. Though we will add more quantity, we just want to see that how this candle is going to close. Still 1 minute and 42 seconds to close the candle. Now I will not take any stop loss in this trade. I'm adding point two more. So now it is one quantity. And yeah, stop loss would be, yeah, let's keep it here only, right? Let's see what is happening on 15-minute time frame. Okay. So market took a rejection from here. Like this is the uh but this target is also good. Still 9 minutes to close this candle. I will not take any losses in this trade for sure. It just I don't want to give the stop loss to the market because market has already shown a big profit to me, and reversal from here means the entire reversal of the this this setup or this trend. So I don't want to be go without like so. It's giving a tough competition to my emotions. Come on, it is trying for the it is trying to test its lower zone again. That's good. So this is the behavior of the market. It will retest the support zone or the resistance, and this is the second attempt the market is going to give. See, this is the first attempt in the downward direction. Then market just wiped all the weak sellers, and as of sudden market again faced a rejection. That means the market is interested in the going in the downward direction, but don't want to take these sellers with them. So it and the other thing is that with this great green candle, lots of small buyers comes in and thought that market will reverse, so they have their stop losses at this area, and this big red candle proved them wrong. Now we have to wait. That's it. Now we have to wait. Either market will take our stop loss or it will give us a good profit. That's the only scenario that we have to wait for. 44 more seconds to close the candle. At least it has to test the zone. एक दो तीन चार. What is the time? So it's already 1 hour and 9 minutes. closing of the candles suspicious to me, cause the candle close in dozy side, that that it is not interested in going in a downward direction rather in the up direction. But let's see. Reversal, guys, reversal. I have to square off my position, guys. I squared off my position, guys, because market has fully reversed against my positions. And this is the end of today's session as well. So today we have like incurred $94 loss. Gold betrayed us several times. Haven't traded in silver. Bitcoin also betrayed us, guys. See, we have took the trade over here, right? Sorry, not here, over here. This is the good red candle to close. And now this is the reversal, which I don't like. In gold, we tried to punch the trade over here. Let me see where I punched the trade. Let me show the order history as well. So today, yeah, we punched the trade at 4497 at 745. 745 is this 4497. 4497. We punched the trade over here, like in the downward direction. Obviously, after seeing this candle, and this is a breakout of this candle, market took a stop loss for no reason, guys. Right? And it went in the downward direction again. So 4497. Then we have after getting this, then we 4499. We punched the trade again 4499. 4499 somewhere here, right? And that's a good 4499. I think that's a 4499. Yeah. Then we stopped out at 4503. 4503. Yeah, here we stopped out unnecessary. So we tried several times to punch the trade in the downward direction, and every time we was stopped out by the market. So, guys, this is the session. See, in Bitcoin itself, the market is doing the same thing. So, this is the session for today, and we, as of today, also incurred losses. So, I don't know what went wrong. How should I learn this? But it is what it is. Okay, bye. Very hard. I don't know. I will make it or not. I have no idea because I'm giving too much time to this, and as a result, I am not able to perform good in this paper trading. I don't know how will I perform in the real market if this is happening in the trading and I'm getting trapped again and again, like for several times. God no, but one thing that I'm doing great is I'm maintaining my risk reward and discipline. That my stop losses are really small that I can cover in a big profit anytime. And today, I also seen that market is showing us $200 profit in Bitcoin, which will definitely recover my all the losses that I have incurred today. But I don't want that small profit. I want a big profit to be profitable in long term. Well, that thing is working, still working in my favor to give small stop losses to the market. But at the same time, I am incurring a lot of losses. Like number of losses is increasing, though the small quantity of that is, losses are small, but they are huge in number, and that actually demotivates me and brings my motivation down. That's happening, and it's happening for the quite couple of days. So, all right, guys, bye bye. We'll see what I have to do with this trading thing. See you tomorrow. Bye.